Reading test type A, fact and opinion. Question number 1. What does the word objected mean in the sentence below? Neil objected to painting the house yellow. Opposed, reflected, discussed, challenged. Number 2. What does the word advantages mean in the sentence below? There are many advantages to having a recycling program. Benefits, solutions, instructions, celebrations. Number 3. What does the word repeal mean in the sentence below? The voters decided to repeal the unfair law. Vote on, cancel or get rid of, disguise, appreciate. Number 4. Think back to the selection, "You can't make them behave, King George," to answer the next 10 questions. You may use your book also. Which of the following statements is a fact? Taxing Americans was a good idea. England had the right to tax the colonies. The French and Indian War was fought in America. When George came to the throne, England had been fighting a long and expensive war. Which one of those statements is again a fact? Number 5. Whose opinion is expressed in this quote? After all, the French and Indian part of the war had been fought on American soil for the benefit of the Americans, so why shouldn't they help pay for it? So who said that phrase or that quote? The authors, the kings, the colonists, the English soldiers. Number 6. Which word indicates this statement is an opinion? He was, for instance, the most prayed for man in the empire. Was, most, empire, instance. Which one of those indicates that statement is an opinion that can be proven that it's opinion based on what word? Number 7. Same thing. Which word in this sentence expresses an opinion? France, impressed with the victory at Saratoga, joined the war on the American side. Side, join, victory, impressed. Which one of those words indicates an opinion? Number 8. What was Lord North's opinion when he heard about the events at Yorktown? King George would be overthrown. The war would last a very long time. The colonists were going to win the war. England needed the next battle to be a victory. Number 9. Which of these sentences from the selection is a fact which can be proven? King George couldn't fight the war all by himself. So when the time came for him to sign the peace proclamation, he signed. As long as he lived, King George had nightmares about the loss of the American colonies. It certainly hadn't been his fault, he said. Number 10. Use what you know about the verb tenses to answer the next 4 questions. Which sentence is written correctly? Next week, I rented 2 pairs of ice skates. Last month, my sister and I will learn a new sport. Yesterday, my sister and I nervously glide onto the ice. We watched our friends at the skating rink 2 weeks ago. So if you pay close attention, which of those sentences sounds correct? Number 11. Which sentence is written correctly? Last year, I like to ride my bike to school. Next week, my friend Joan rode with me. We will park our bikes outside our school's entrance. Last week, we will plan to hurry home to play baseball. And number 12, which sentence is written correctly? He will attend his new school yesterday. He enjoys meeting his classmates earlier. Mariano moves into his new house last weekend. He thinks he will like his new home and school. Again, listen to how those sound. Which one is correct?